Hey there, everybody. Thomas with Basecamp Trading. It is Friday, November 15th, and we're going to take a look here at one of the trades we've been in throughout this whole week, in and out of a few different times, and that's a short in the euro. So we still have a bearish bias in this, and the whole setup here was we've been in consolidation since October on this weekly price chart. And what we were watching for was this breakdown, and we triggered the breakout last week, and then we followed through this week fairly well. I've seen a lot of US dollar strength and a lot of euro weakness. So it played out really, really well. But one of the ways we trade when we have a higher time frame setup like this, where it's a weekly price chart, is we will actually just use this as bias. So if we have a longer term bias that the market should pull back, or that the market should be heading south or heading up, we will trade within the context of that bias and take shorter term trades only in that one direction and try to catch the wave as it moves intraday in our favor. And that's what we've done with the euro this whole time. And now we're starting to get a little bit extended on this whole down move in the euro. So the trade's kind of finished now. But like I said, throughout this week, we've been in and out multiple times going short, all within the context of this bearish bias. And that brings me to, if you look at what the euro, or not the euro, what the S&P has done today, this would have been a good way to trade the S&P today. We had this longer term channel we were in on the 120s and 240s that we broke out of yesterday afternoon to the downside here. And then within the context of that, you then drill down to your shorter time frame charts, your 30s or 60s, or even your 5-minute, and you look for short entries because you have that higher time frame bearish bias on the 120s and 240s. And so far this played out really well. S&P is pulling back pretty good here. We'll see where it ends up, but overall not a bad day for those of you that took the shorts on the S&P based on that support break yesterday afternoon. But that is it for today. Hope it helps. Again, the whole point of this video is talk about trading within the context of a higher time frame bias. So getting a directional bias and then jumping in and out within the context of that bias. But that's it for today. I'll see you in the next one. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And until next time, everybody, happy trading.